Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Give me a second to ground my energy and be calm, be in this space. Anybody? See if we get some joiners. Let me speak up a little bit. I'm tired. See if I can find who's here. Susan. Hello, Susan. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Luca? Good morning. Afternoon. Hi, Sharna. So we got a little story time today. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like we need to tell a little story. It's kind of where I have been for the past few days, and I think we all get to those places. We have this roller coaster ride that we're on all the time, especially as if we're empaths. We have those times when we're going through huge growth and we feel it and we feel so powerful and we feel so strong and new gifts coming through and we're like, wow, this is awesome. And then I think for me especially, it comes through so strong that sometimes it just knocks me right on my fanny. It's like, okay, rest time. My roller coaster is down in that little resting phase, and it's okay to be there. And that's what I'm learning. It's okay to be imperfect. It's okay to take that time for myself to sit what I used to call my mud puddles, and the sweet guy told me to change that to a mud bath. I'm sitting in my little mud bath. It's warm and it's squishy and it's healing, and it's a good place to be. It's okay to be in those spaces where we're just taking time just to figure out where we are, to recenter ourselves, to ground, to absorb all that energy, to just sort it all out. So I've been in kind of that sorting phase for a couple of weeks. I think I haven't been on since before Christmas. It's been very busy, very exhausting just physically, but it's time to come back. It's time to come back out. I can feel it. I'm feeling better. And I give a plug to Paul Wyrostek today for that little clearing session this morning. It really helped. I feel like I'm coming back to life again. I still look really tired. I apologize for that. Hi guys, Becky. Don't know who else is here. Good morning. Afternoon. It is afternoon already. I'm losing time. Hi, Julia. So, I got a little story. It comes out of our book, Anchorlight, which is right here and it's backwards. But it's right where I am, and I think a lot of us will find ourselves right in this space right now. After the holidays, we've had so much chaos. We're super sensitive. We pick up all that energy of all those people around us. I know I had to make a big flying trip down to Georgia. I had to go through Atlanta. That was a nightmare. I had to drive back through snow and ice. And so it's really paid a toll on me physically. So I'm there. This one is called Sea Legs. And I think it's really, I got to find my glasses. I think it's really good for us. It's short. I think you guys will like it. So hang with me here. Well, hi, Becky. We'll see if you can, like that. See if you can pick up a little bit of yourself in this. This comes from the book. This is called Sea Legs. Pirates spend months at sea. It doesn't take them long to learn to roll with the wind and the waves. They train their legs to bend and their feet to hold steady no matter how much the ship may sway. Then comes the day when they reach their island where their treasure is buried. And as their feet hit solid ground, they find it difficult to walk without falling down. The ground feels foreign to them, and they often trip over their own feet. It takes time to retrain their legs to stand on solid ground. I am sure that we all have developed a set of sea legs. Since the very beginning of our lives, we have each learned to roll with the wind and the waves. As children, we learned to bend so that we wouldn't break. We learned to build up walls around ourselves to protect against the storms. Those walls may have been necessary when we were small, but they are no longer needed. We have come to our safe port, and it is time to learn to walk on solid ground. It is tempting to keep our walls up. The problem with this is that those walls keep us from our dreams. Everything we want in life stands on the other side of those walls. Always remember to be gentle with yourself. Your inner child is often afraid to let go of the walls that hold you back. Step lightly and carefully, as if you just stepped off of your ship. Feel the ground beneath you, and allow yourself the time to become steadier with every step you take. Accept the fact that you will trip and fall a few times along the way. You are always protected. So just allow yourself to fall gently to the ground and rest until you feel strong again. You can't mess this up. There is no wrong way to get back to who you really are, except to let fear stop you from trying. I know that's where I am right now. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I get afraid. I've got big changes going on in my life. I've got new love in my life. And wow, that's scary for me. That's really scary. I want it and I love it and it's beautiful and just like this brand new, something that I've never even experienced. Something just purely miraculous to me. And it's scary. It's that roller coaster. I'm getting to the top of that hill and it's like, oh, it's getting ready to just dive. It's going to take that dive any minute now. And it's going to be just an absolute blast. And my arms are going to be in the air and I'm going to be screaming all the way and laughing and having a blast. And yet we all know that when we get to the top of that hill and we're getting ready to go over the other side, we're like, it's scary too. What happens if the train goes off the track? Something goes wrong, you know? I'm still living in a little bit of fear too. So for me, and I think for a lot of us, it's that finding the sea legs again. It's that, like, it's okay. It's okay. That little child is still in there and she's still screaming sometimes because she's afraid of loss and she's afraid of being hurt again. It's okay to be in that space sometimes. So just kind of sit in that little mud bath. Just comfort that little child and say, it's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. It's all right. And that's all my message is today, I think, is just, we've been through a lot, you guys. We've all been through a lot. Life has thrown some real crap our way, for a better word. And we carry a lot of damage. We carry a lot of pain. We have a lot of things that we need healing. And you know what the most beautiful part of this is that as I'm getting deeper and deeper into this new chapter in my life, there is such healing. There's this possibility for just a beautiful healing like I've never known before. Like, okay, it's okay for those pains to come up. It's okay for those fears to come up. Because as they're coming up, as they're coming to the surface, I'm finding them and I'm having that chance to find healing in those. So that's what I'm giving to you today. Is if you're feeling those sea legs, if you're feeling like, you know, life is just throwing a lot of stuff at you and you're not quite sure how to handle it and you need that time, that quiet time, take it, rest in it. Give yourself a break. You don't have to be perfect all the time. You can sit in your mud bath and just slop around in there for a while and give yourself time to just relax. Because we're better. We really are better for other people when we give ourselves that time first, that restful, healing, whatever it is that we need. It may not be a lot of fun at first. You may think, wow, man, I hate this. I hate it. I do. I want to be perfect for people all the time. I want to give everybody this big smile. I want to be Miss Mary Sunshine and just, make you think that, I just live in this world of fairy tales and unicorns, and I don't. Life can be really difficult. Life can be really painful. And there's a lot of things that we all, as we face these things, we bring up. And it's okay, because we know, that little child is still in you, that child that's gone through a lot. You're still human. You're still in that body. And even though your spirit is perfection, and shining so brightly that you're just incredible, and you have a lot to share with that whole big, beautiful part of you, that spirit is still encased in this body that has been through a lot and needs a lot of healing. That little child, and it's okay to give her attention. It's okay. It's okay to be down sometimes and to be restful and to need healing. And it's also okay to ask for that help. I'm bad about that. Miss Perfection. I want to fix myself all the time. It's okay to ask for help. I think that's my thing for the day, my shameless plug. Gosh, if you guys need some healing sessions, I really recommend Paul Wyrostek. I'm going to say it again because my life has changed since those began. In this book, I've been given, I have been given a whole lot of good praise on it just because people find it so healing. It's simple little stories, but if you can let yourself go, if you can just let yourself go, and if you know somebody that's struggling, that's maybe an empath or very, very sensitive, and you feel maybe they need a little help, they need something that they can relate to, something on a very simple, very easy level, and at the same time so healing. I really recommend it. Not just because I want to sell a book, because I'm hearing the results, and it's good. It's a good book. It's good, and it's good to keep rereading it. It's good to pass it around. So it's on Amazon. It's on Barnes & Noble. If you're interested in a signed copy, I still have a few. You can message me directly. But I hope you guys have an absolutely beautiful day, beautiful new year. We are starting off this year with a beautiful new energy, and we are going to make this year something incredible. I feel like 2018 is going to be incredible for all of us. So let's just get out there, do what we need to do, heal when we need to heal, help each other up, give each other a hand up out of the mud puddles sometimes, and just start really living this. It's going to be an awesome, awesome year. Thank you for all the love. I really appreciate it. You build me up. Tomorrow I'll be that much stronger because of it. I hope I give that back to you. You have a beautiful day.